Hello, everyone, and welcome to the episode 3 of the Wanted You Build It EVE Online series. We have much to talk about this episode, but first let's look at the progress I've made this week. Let me just do this real quick. Come on. There we go. I want to show you something, but I have to change locations real quick. Uh, I have managed to build a yeah, there you go. I have managed to build a few new things that you will see in a second. And I also managed to almost lose my ship this week. Yes, my mining ship, the Venture, actually, which is a funny story. I was mining for a few hours, and as mining by yourself can sometimes be quite boring, I decided to watch a movie while AFK mining in nullsec, which, as you can imagine, is never a good idea. So, as I was watching the Witcher series, uh, I was tabbing in and out of Eve every few minutes to check local. And one time when I tabbed into Eve, I noticed a neutral in the system, and he was actually just warping into the anomaly that I was mining in. So by the sheer dumb luck on my side and a good align speed of my Venture, I managed to slip out before he could lock me up and eventually kill me. And I take that as a lesson to never fully AFK mine in nullsec. Always keep one eye on the game, whatever you are doing. But back to the progress. Now that I am here, I have built uh, 7 Tristan frigates and 7 small armor repairers. Just a second. As you can see here, uh, I have also built a bunch of Hobgoblin 1 drones, 795 to be exact. And later, after I have built them, I learned by my fellow corp mate Lexa Urban that I want to use Amar drones that deal EM damage in this region of nullsec. So I basically threw away a bunch of materials on drones I will rarely ever use. But I am learning something new every day, and that is what makes this whole process fun. Let me just move these over here. Uh, Also, as we mentioned in the last episode, uh, we have not managed to build a destroyer this week, and and we have not managed to build any salvagers, primarily because there were no salvagers blueprints originals for sale anywhere in the region. So instead of building a destroyer and a bunch of salvagers, I have built a rifter that is a Minmatar frigate that I can show you real quick. It's all rusty looking, but it's cool. I like the design. I am also working on building either a Rapture, which would be this one right here, or a Vexer, which would be a Galentian one with a lot of drone damage bonuses. as you can see here. Uh, Also, I will have to make a trip to HiSec, to the closest trade hub, to buy those blueprints I need sometimes in the next week. Those blueprints would be a salvager one blueprints, and I will see what else I can get while I'm there. I have quite a bit of ISK for those things. Uh, and hopefully in the next 2 weeks I will have a fully fit cruiser to do some low-level combat anomalies in the system and make some ISK for more blueprints. Hopefully I will also be building some mining badges for myself. As you can see, I have a Covetor and a Procurer blueprint. I will be building those for either myself or my corp mates or someone in the alliance to sell, and make some extra ISK that way. One other thing I wanted to mention is that for you all that didn't know, there is currently a war going in the game between Pandemic Horde and Fire Coalition. And hopefully with the help of my corporation members, we will be supplying the ships to do war and make some extra ISK that way. Now for all of you that are waiting for the G assets report, here it is. As you can see, I have a total of 143 million ISK value on my account. I have 57 million in my wallet and 82 million in assets. I do have a destroyer blueprint, and as you already know from the last episode, I have the uh, mineral hauler. This is my uh, asset tracker. As you can see, we want to look at the green one. We have managed to increase our assets by quite a bit from the last time. This is the journal of every ISK and that I spent and I have managed to earn. As you can see, I did not buy anything new from the market, and I have completed, and these are all the jobs I have done since I started this series. As you can see, 795 drones, which I have no idea what to use them on. What else? Ultimately, my goal in the near future would be to get into some PvP action. Perhaps once I have built a few cruisers and trained more skills, because currently I have very little skills. And as you can see, I have not skilled into a cruiser yet. It's still in the queue. But this will hopefully be a fun little project uh, that I want to do, because I really want to learn some PvP and not just mine every day. Uh, I believe the next week goals are in order now. Let's see. Uh, so as I said, now that I have built a few frigates, I will be trying to build either a Vexer or a Rapture. So build a cruiser. Let's do it like this: Vexer, Rapture, and let's make this a bit bigger. There we go. I will also try to get salvager blueprint from HiSec. And finally build that destroyer that we talked about last week. All of these should be achievable goals. The cruisers do take quite a bit of materials to build. I can show you. As you can see, 160,000 pyrite, 32,000 mexalon, a lot of isogen, noxium, ziodrine, and such. But I will do my best. Also, we can get some other blueprints. I will look into some cruiser fits and buy blueprints that should be useful for me. Actually, this should conclude this week's episode. As always, there will be a Patreon link in the description of the video. It is not necessary, but highly appreciated if you love my content and want to see me progress faster. Also, I would like to thank all of the new subscribers and all the people that watch my videos and give me tips in the comments. This really motivates me to keep going and post videos every week. So yeah, please be sure to ask questions in the comments if you have any, and I will happily answer all of them. And this should be all for this week. I will keep you updated with the YouTube posts throughout the week, and yeah, fly safe, pilots, and I will see you next week.